If you've seen a video today with the same title, you're not having deja vu. There actually was another video with the same title. Hopefully my sound is better this time. I'm checking right now. Unfortunately, there was a problem with the sound. It was so bad I couldn't even listen to it. The gain was up way too high and it was just distorting. And I believe I fixed the issue here, so I want to redo the video I did earlier, and I probably won't cover everything exactly. There may be some new things, so even if you saw the first video, definitely feel free to watch. Now, what is this video about? Let me tell you right away, straight away, so you don't have to watch anymore if you don't want to, and just want to find out how to find out about this event that is mentioned in the title of this video. Basically, you want to do two things. Both of them, if you can. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and like the Fairfax Veg Fest page. Just like it. Just go over and hit the like button. You'll get because we're going to have a live broadcast in 13 days and you'll get notified. Or go to our YouTube channel, which is aplantbaseddiet.org. aplantbaseddiet.org. That's our YouTube channel. Go ahead, go there and subscribe. If you don't know how to get there or navigate YouTube, no problem. Just go to any browser at all. I don't know if you use Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, whatever's out there these days. Type in plantbasedvideos.info. plantbasedvideos.info and go. You'll be redirected to YouTube, right to the aplantbaseddiet.org YouTube channel when you type in plantbasedvideos.info and just subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. You'll be notified when we go live in 13 days. Now, what's happening in 13 days? Let me start by giving you some information on the history of what's happened. As you guys know, the coronavirus, COVID-19, is out there. It is just wreaking havoc on people and the economy and everything. Nothing is untouched. Everything has been touched by this. Forget the double negatives. I don't like to use those. Everything has been touched in a bad way by this virus. The only thing that could possibly come out of this is if people recognize what needs to happen so that this pandemic or a pandemic like it or a virus like it never happens in the future, which is preferred because then you're dealing with the root cause or the source of the problem. Or B, if somebody gets this, how can you best prepare your immune system so that if you get the virus that you're going to survive it in most likelihood. No one can make any guarantees, but now all of this revolves around the plant-based lifestyle, veganism, eating plants, not using animal products. All of this is connected, okay? And we've done many videos recently on our YouTube channel, on the local groups which you may be watching on, and the national worldwide groups that we have that have dealt with folks that are talking about these different aspects. And it's very clear that you want to go plant-based if you want to have a positive impact here. And it's not just a little positive impact, it's a major positive impact. And it's not just something that you're going to get benefits from 100 years down the road. You're going to get benefits and society's going to get benefits immediately. And for you, it's going to be like within 72 hours, which is amazing. We found all this out. Now, what about the proof? What about more in depth? What about I want to hash this thing out and figure out exactly what's going on? Well, that's exactly what this event is for. This virtual event is free, live, all day, 13 days from now, Sunday, April 19th. Is that right? That's 13 days from now? I think it is. It's going to be on these social media channels, probably where you're watching it now. But like I said, go like the Facebook page, go subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you will be notified when it happens, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now, how's this going to go? Well, as you know, everybody's been negatively impacted. We, as an organization, aplantbaseddiet.org, and I'm the founder of the organization. That's who I am. Mike, in case you don't know me. We had like 15 events. We had way more than 15 events, but we've had 15 major, large-scale events that are outdoors, that are festival events planned for 2020. Now, a lot of those are not going to happen. We've already had to cancel many of them. We've had to cancel Savannah Veg Fest. We just moved it to 2021. We've already got the event out there. So search it up if you want to go. We hope you do. We had to cancel Raleigh Veg Fest. Same deal. We pushed it off to 2021. The event's out there. Search it up and definitely RSVP. And then Fairfax Veg Fest. That's the one that this is named after because it's a virtual edition. We had to cancel the real in-person edition, but we're still going to be live. We're just not going to be in person. We're going to be virtual. So that is what's changed. Now, also what's changed is the format, because typically at these events, they're free. You know, you can buy food. You can't buy food. There won't be any vendors or anything. But we are going to have all the experts there, and actually some more experts. And Fairfax is one of our biggest events. Fairfax is the event that has like the premier top level names at the event. It's one of these events that we do. So we were able to, or Gwen Whitaker was able to, get an online event together, and we just announced it within about, was it 4 or 5 days ago, I think it was, last week. And you may have seen it come across some of these social media channels. And we have announced it. It's out there, so search it up, Virtual Fairfax Veg Fest. Give us a going, invite all of your friends, share it on your timeline. Same thing with this video. Share this video on your timeline. Now that I know I got the sound right, everybody should be sharing this thing, right? Tag your friends in the comments. Ask us questions. Give us suggestions about what to do. We've never done a live virtual Fairfax Veg Fest event. We've never done a virtual Veg Fest event for that matter. And actually nobody's done a virtual Veg Fest event in the way that we're going to do it. And how are we going to do it? And why are we doing it? Well, here's what I'll explain to you right now. Basically, we're going to get all those names, like we said, but we're not going to have them give their predetermined presentations, because usually at our events, we have we're all outdoors. We have the big video wall. We got lots of big name doctors giving their PowerPoint presentations. We got others who've got their prepared in advance presentations. Well, nobody's going to be giving a presentation like that at this event. We're going to be giving something better. We're going to have Gwen Whitaker from Green Fair Organic Cafe, who is our partner with the Fairfax Veg Fest event. And she has done an amazing, amazing job organizing this, because we didn't think it was going to happen until just within the last week. And that's why we just got it out as soon as we knew it was going to happen. She's done an amazing job getting all these presenters together so that we can do this and get it done and get it out to you guys. And it's not going to be presentations. It's going to be a Q&A. And she's brought on Cortland Malloy, who is a reporter for the Washington Post. He's a writer for the Washington Post. Everybody knows that's kind of a big name, right? The Washington Post. Well, we're going to have Gwen from Green Fair and Cortland from the Washington Post. They're going to be interviewing each of our guests in 13 days. That's what this is going to be about. And the interview is going to be specific to the COVID-19 coronavirus crisis that we've got going on now. And there's going to be all kinds of questions. Each of these experts is top level in their field, and they know more truly than anybody else does about this and how it relates to plant-based living and to the vegan lifestyle. And we're going to get all the information out by asking really, really important probing questions, and you're going to be getting this information live too. We want you to go, and we want you to experience this whole thing all day long if you can. And if not, wherever you're watching it, it'll be, even though it's a live broadcast, it'll be listed after it processes when it's done as a recording that you can search up and watch later on. So that's the amazing part too. It's like you can watch it twice if you want to, or even more than that. And who is going to be there? Well, if you check out the Facebook event, and soon to be updated on the website, you'll see. Now, who was going to be at our Fairfax Veg Fest? Some of the same names, top names. Dr. Michael Greger from Nutrition Facts. Anybody know him? Give us a thumbs up in the comments if you know who Dr. Michael Greger from Nutrition Facts is. He'll be on. We'll be asking him the important questions. Dr. Neil Barnard from PCRM, Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. Anybody know Dr. Barnard? Give him a shout out here in the comments. Tag a friend who wants to hear what Dr. Barnard has to say specifically about this coronavirus, or Dr. Greger about COVID-19. I'm sure there's lots of people out there that want to hear. And then Gene Bauer from Farm Sanctuary, he's going to be there. Nelson Campbell from Plant Pure, he's going to be there. Actually, I just did an interview with him on our social media. You may have seen it last week. We put that out there. But there's going to be all kinds of specific, important questions that we're going to be asking. Or when I say we, I mean Gwen and Cortland from the Washington Post are going to be asking Nelson in 13 days. Oh, wow. Who else do we have? Oh, we just announced, and is not actually on the event right now, is Baxter Montgomery, Dr. Baxter Montgomery. He's a cardiologist from Texas. He's been at Green Fair Organic Cafe, Gwen's restaurant, in Northern Virginia. He's been there before. I've met him. He's a great resource, one of the top resources that we can be bringing to you for an event like this. And then, of course, another superstar who is supposed to be seeing you in person at the Fairfax Veg Fest will be answering questions, and hopefully you guys will be able to ask us questions too. But Dr. T. Colin Campbell of the T. Colin Campbell Center for Nutrition Studies and also Cornell University. Dr. Campbell will be with Gwen and with Cortland. We will be broadcasting live He's going to be answering all kinds of questions about COVID-19 and the situation, the coronavirus, all this stuff. And you guys are going to hear all the latest information. All the latest information will be out there. And we hope that we can incorporate your questions as well when this event happens in 13 days. And remember, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the Facebook page. That's how you're going to find out about what's going on. Now, another thing I thought about, which I think is an amazing, amazing opportunity because of this event, is the way it's being done. Because, we do our live Veg Fest events outdoors in public because we want to reach as many people as possible. We love preaching to the choir, but that's not our goal. We want to bring everybody into this movement. We want to teach everyone about what's going on. We're an educational nonprofit. We want the latest information, fact-based information, science-based information, evidence-based information. We want all this information to get out to people, so we do our events outdoors. That's why we spent all this money on the screen so you guys can see all the stuff outdoors. People can just be walking by in these busy places and see what's going on and learn. That's the whole idea. It's kind of like what Anonymous for the Voiceless is doing, and they're doing a great job of that as well. And we work with some of those guys and girls. So basically, here's what I'm thinking is the unique opportunity. The unique opportunity is that we're going to be broadcasting this on multiple platforms live. And as you guys know, if you're typing, saying hi to me right now, or typing your questions or ideas for this event, we want to hear your ideas. Please give us your ideas. Type us your ideas. Message us your ideas. Whatever you want to do, please do that. But you can do that during the event. In 13 days, when we're doing this live from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., you'll have that whole time to, type us questions, give us a thumbs up. Just say thank you in the comments. And whenever you do, because of the way social media works, especially Facebook, this broadcast will appear in the news feed of almost all of your friends. You understand how it works? In case you don't understand, this is a Facebook only thing, but it also works on YouTube if you're not on Facebook, if you're getting this from another source. It works on YouTube as well the same way. There's a news feed that you get in YouTube. And it'll be more likely to appear on YouTube. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I know Facebook, when you comment as an individual, and let's say you have 500 friends, maybe 10 of which are into this lifestyle, the other 490 are likely going to see that you just made a comment on this video that you're watching me right now, or more importantly, the one in 13 days with all of our experts talking about COVID-19 and the coronavirus and why going plant-based is going to be best for everybody involved to stop these pandemics in the future and to optimize your immune system so that if you do get it, you're most likely to survive it with minimal complications. That's what we're trying to convey. That's what we will be conveying in 13 days. And if you take part in this with us, just by commenting, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to give us your email addresses or anything. You don't have to do anything at all. All you need to do is show up, watch it. When something interesting comes on, say, hey, just mention what time it is when you're making your comment. In fact, I think it actually might mark the time when you leave your comment if you're doing it on a live video, and tag some of your friends. You got to see this. You got to see this part. You got to see this doctor. You got to learn this stuff because we were just talking about this the other day, and maybe it'll inspire you and provide you with enough information so that you can start posting some of these things on your own personal timeline and influencing positively your own friends, because that's really what we're trying to do. Is we're trying to get the word out, and just excited that this event is going to take place. It's actually going to happen, and we're going to be able to do this. And even if nobody, here's what I can also mention to you about this event. Even if the people watching, including yourself, have no idea who these top-level doctors and other experts in the field are, and I'll tell you, they are the top. They are the top level of this movement. These are the people that everyone wants to see. We're going to have them. We're going to be asking probing questions. We're going to be seeking the truth. We're going to, no holds barred, make sure we get this interesting and convincing information out to the public. That's what this whole thing is about, is that opportunity that the way we're going to do it is going to be the most intelligent way for it to be done. And we have some of the most intelligent people involved. If you know Gwen Whitaker, you know that she is owner of Green Fire Organic Cafe. Cortland Malloy, writer for the Washington Post. These are highly intelligent people that can articulate, what's going on and ask the questions that need to be asked so that folks hear the right information that's going to be convincing and beneficial to basically all of humankind. That's how important this event is. I guess I can't really overstate it. It can't be overstated about how important this event's going to be and how excited that we are that we're taking part in it. So you will be hearing from us again. We'll let you know what's going on. Hopefully, what I'll do is hopefully the sound turned out in this live video, because it's still live as I'm doing it. I can't hear myself. But I'll pin it to the top of the groups that we're in, the pages that we're in. I'll try to include some links in there for you guys. It's going to take me a little bit of work to do that, but I'll try to include links to the YouTube channel, include links to the Facebook page, and also include the link to the Facebook event. So, and then, of course, we've got all kinds of other social media depending upon where you are, especially if you're on the East Coast of the United States. We've got local groups where you can connect and get what I call positive peer pressure, okay? Because so often peer pressure is viewed at as a negative thing, and most of the time it is, truly, if people are just kind of drifting along and whatever happens. But this is purposeful. This is purposeful, positive peer pressure that is going to benefit everyone. We know, if this whole pandemic doesn't have your attention at this point, nothing will. And it better have your attention. Basically, most places you're required by law to behave to behave in a certain way at this point in time because of what's going on. So nobody wants to see this thing happen. Nobody wants to see it go on any longer than it has to. And of course, if you get this virus, nobody wants to see anybody hurt or killed. So that is, again, the focus also of our special event. But our event provides solutions. I think that's the difference, because in the news, if you're just paying attention to the general news, you're not hearing this from a plant-based perspective. You're not hearing it from a vegan perspective. You're not hearing it from a no animal products perspective. You're just not getting that, okay? You're getting, I don't even know what, but it's not that, and nobody has any real solutions that they've given out unless I've missed something somewhere. And if there's a solution to this thing, by all means, please comment here in the video so that I know. Until that day happens, the best we can do is put together an event like this for you guys. And so please just try to get the word out to folks. We hope for a giant turnout on the 19th of April, Sunday, in 13 days. So again, final steps for you guys: like the Fairfax Veg Fest page if you're on Facebook, subscribe to the aplantbaseddiet.org YouTube channel by going to plantbasedvideos.info. That's plantbasedvideos.info. Hit the subscribe button, and you'll love the content on there anyway. We got like 1,300 plus videos on that channel, all dedicated towards the plant-based lifestyle. And give us ideas too. Any videos you want to see from us, give us ideas. We're doing interview videos. We've been doing them since this pandemic broke out and we had to do everything virtually. We've been doing videos all the time. So look for more on our YouTube channel and also our local social media. And in the meantime, I look forward to reading your comments. I thank you very much for inviting all of your friends to this event and for sharing this on your timeline. Not only this video, share the event. Share the subscribe link to our YouTube channel, which should be down below if you're watching this later. I will put the link down there so you guys can easily just click on it and subscribe. And I look forward to talking to you guys again. Have a great rest of your Monday, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.